Well, hi there. So in this video, we're going to do some practice with perfect competition, including determining profit and profit per unit. So let's get started. Okay, so this first section just says use the graph to answer these questions. And first, what we want to do is do some labeling, right? Label P and Q, which shouldn't be too bad at this point. P, Q, MC equals S. We know that that's the marginal cost, and part of it is the supply curve. And then we have Mr. and demand and the price, right? And the price is $10, right? So we have Mr., demand, and price, and then ATC is down here. Now, the next part says shade the profit rectangle, right? So we know that we're going to come from the price, from where our price is, and we're producing quantity 10, down to the ATC and over. And so we just shade like that. Okay. And so this firm is earning a profit. We can tell because price is above the ATC at quantity 10, right? And we know we're producing quantity 10 because that's MR equals MC. Total revenue is our price times quantity, right? Price times quantity, and that's 10 times 10. So that's 100. Total cost is the ATC, which is 6. We're going to say ATC times the quantity. So 6 times 10. So that's 60. And then profit is we could do it a couple of ways. Price minus the ATC times the quantity is usually the easiest way to do it. The price is 10, the ATC is 6. So we'd say 10 minus 6 times 10 gives us 4 times 10 equal to 40. We could also do TR minus TC, right? So 100 minus 60 is 40. Profit per unit is the difference between price and ATC. Right? And so it's really just saying per unit. And if we multiply it by the quantity, you'd get the total. And so we'd say 10 minus 6 equals 4. So not too bad of doing a little bit of this analysis. Anderson Company is a typical firm that manufactures good G in a constant cost, perfectly competitive market. Anderson Company is currently earning positive economic profit. This is important, right? When we go to draw it, we're going to want to make sure we do that. What must be true about the relationship between accounting profit and economic profit if Anderson Company currently incurs both explicit and implicit costs in production? What must be true about that relationship is that accounting profit must be greater than economic profit. And that really is the only thing that we can say for sure must be true. We could also say for sure, right? We also know, I mean, this isn't really about the relationship, but we also know that accounting profit must be greater than 0 because the economic profit is greater than 0, right? So kind of there's an extension that we could actually say here that we know the firm is earning actually positive economic and positive accounting profits. Draw a correctly labeled side-by-side graphs for the market and the firm and show the following. And so really this is just going to graph Anderson Company and their market. So we want to put P's and Q's. And we're going to have downward sloping demand and upward sloping supply. This is the market. So we do want to label that market. And we're going to use PM and QM. So it's a pretty common convention. And then go over, and it does say label these P sub F, and that's going to be our marginal revenue and our demand curve. And then we're going to use marginal cost here. And we know the firm is producing Q sub F, right? So we've done that one and we've done that one. We do need to have an ATC, and we need the ATC here because otherwise we can't show positive economic profit. In order to do that, we're going to do our ATC down and then come back up again. And notice here how my ATC has got kind of a V shape to it, right? I recommended in that last video that you make your ATC like that. It's a lot easier to do it that way. So we go from the price down to that ATC, and then we make that little rectangle over like so. Okay. And if you're having trouble with it, you can kind of just map with what's going on up here and see what we're really reproducing is just this graph. We're reproducing it all on our own on this bottom graph. And so we have shaded completely the positive economic profit. We labeled PFQF, we labeled PMQM. So we are done with Anderson Company. Hopefully this helped you with the basics of perfect competition. I'll see you next time.